Hello and welcome. We didn't have a countdown today. I have no idea how Chantal does that. So today, Chantal has an appointment, so she won't be with us today. She's letting me use her program, so you can still see it has the little fancy bits and pieces here. And yeah, so we've still got that. But I've got no idea how she does the countdown. So hopefully this is working. Can you hear me and can you see me, first of all? We want to make sure that is all working. Because it hasn't come up on my end on YouTube. Oh, no. It has on YouTube. Hang on. I just got to turn myself down on the other end. So can you hear me? Can you see me? Can see and hear you. Yay, I did it right. Whoop, whoop. So, yes, and Chantel's not here today, so we are flying solo. This is a little bit scary, you guys. Do I have any mods in the chat? I'm just having a look on my phone. Natalie, are you a mod on my chat? I don't think you are. It's telling me that you're not. Would you like to be a mod? Because Leanne's not here either. Leanne also has an appointment. I'm just seeing how I could do that. Okay, so Natalie can mod. Okay, let me just, guys, just 1 second. I've just got to. Okay, so now I think you should be a moderator, Natalie. Oh, I think that's right. So welcome, everyone. Sorry about that bit. We just had to get everything organised as usual. So welcome to the chat. We've got a lot of people jumping in. Wow, where are you from? Where are you coming from? Love the glasses. Thank you so much. These are sort of new. I think I've had them for about 3 months. So, yeah. Good evening, Mary. Thank you so much for joining us. I've changed up the little bubble. Do you like this little bubble better? Just down here. I've changed it up a bit when Chantel's not around. We're playing with all the buttons when I was waiting. Sandra says, hi, Sandra. I was thinking of you the other day. I hope you are well. Are you going to be making tutorials again? Yes, I am. I'm at the moment, I'm making a tutorial for the Cricut. Cricut Australia sent me the machine with all the bits and pieces, and the deal was make a tutorial. So I'm going to do that. It's just a one tutorial to let you guys know how it works, everything. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. So I've got that, and I've also got a tutorial coming out on a hat, and I'm working on a bag tutorial, even though it does not look like a bag at the moment. So I'm very excited about that one. I finally got to start it, and I'm working on the Christmas Eve crochet along. Christmas Eve crochet party. That's what I call it. I'm working on that as well. I've only just started it. I don't even know where it is. It's in the other room, so I can't even show you what it is. But it's great for using up scraps. So there's that. Carline. Is it Carline? Hello from Canberra, Australia. Hello. I'm about an hour away from you. We have lots of people joining in. That is so cool. Got Texas, Ohio. Absolutely fabulous. Bears Crochet Critters saying, hey, Claire, lost track of you and glad to find you again. You know where you probably lost track? Because just over a year ago, I changed from Bob Wilson 123 to Crochet with Clare. So lots of people are like, oh, you've disappeared, but I didn't disappear. I just changed my name. Yes, I got the hair clip. My hair clip was just falling out. My hair's all falling out. I'm running late today, a little bit late because my hair's wet. I've just jumped out of the shower and here we are. We've got Kerry Lee from Hunter Valley. So Kerry is here. No, that's not the Hunter Valley. That's the Hunter Valley. We've got Kerry Lee from Hunter Valley. That is in Australia, in the same state as I am, but I would say about 4 or 5 hours from here. And we've got Carol coming in from Tauranga, New Zealand. That's with my Australian accent. I'm sure I'm butchered that. So welcome, everyone. So one thing I want to let you know about is the live chat day, not the day, but the schedule is going to change. So it's still going to be on a Wednesday. It's still going to be at 10 o'clock, which is what it is now. But we're just going to flip it to the other Wednesday because technically last night we didn't go, but last night would have been darts night and we always stay really late. And then the next day is my live chat and I feel dreadful. I'm tired, I don't want to get out of bed, but I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it to the next Wednesday. So this chat is actually a bonus chat because you got me last week. You got me last fortnight. So we're on a schedule today, but next week, so next Wednesday, you're going to get another chat. You're going to get me twice in 2 weeks. So we've got today, and then we're going to have next Wednesday, and hopefully Chantelle will join me then. And then we're going to start our new schedule so that I am awake and with it for the live chats, which I think will be a bit more enjoyable for everyone. So just put that in your diary or in your phone diary, calendar, whatever you use. So the next chat will be next Wednesday, so a week from today, and then we're going to start our new schedule of every second Wednesday. So, yeah, that's what we've decided. Yeah, so it is a Wednesday for me, but if you're in the USA or Canada or that part of the world, it's going to be your Tuesday evening or night time. The cowl pattern that I am wearing is, I know you're going to ask me. I need to look that up. I think it is the Easy Cowl. It's actually got the bit at the front which comes down. And it's really great to, as you see, to stuff in jumpers, keep your chest warm, or wear under a jacket. Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. You are an awesome mod already. Yeah, so you've got this bit at the front. But I just like to tuck it in and it just... So you got like two sort of designs in one. You can wear it as a cowl. Gosh, it's all squished now. Wear it as a cowl or have it like out at the front. And I've also got it folded down. This one's quite long. So I've just got it folded down like that. So it starts at the bottom. You start at the bottom here at the point. And then you increase and you get a triangle. And when your triangle is big enough to go around your head so that you can get it over your head, you join it at the back and then you just crochet around and around and around. If you know how to do increasing, I think I used a half double crochet stitch. If you know how to do increasing, then you could work this project. It is quite a simple project and it is really, really comfy. I do wear this one quite a bit because it's a lightweight yarn. This is Red Heart Unforgettable. But you could use any DK 8 ply or number 3 weight yarn. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this all myself. So we are looking at all the comments. We have Robin coming in from Ballarat in Victoria. Yes, Kathy, it is a Wednesday here. Your Wednesday is looking great. Now, can I just say that because I did not go to darts last night, I feel so much more full of energy. Oh, dear. Yes, it is the Easy Cozy Cow. There we go. I can remember some of my pattern names. Oh, dear. Yeah, thank you, Natalie. All of my patterns you can find on my website. I'll put that in for you there. Look at me go, pressing all the buttons. And that's where you can find all my all my crochet patterns are all on my website. I was going to tell you something, but now I cannot remember what I was going to say. So what are you all crocheting? Wow, I think about what I've forgotten. What are you all crocheting at the moment? I would love to know. At the moment, I am crocheting on 3 things. I think last fortnight, sorry. Was it last fortnight? Yeah, last fortnight I was on. I wasn't crocheting on anything, and now I have 3 things on the go. Yeah. Does anybody else do that? You got all the things, and then you've got nothing, and then you got all the things. Okay, so I have working on my new project for the crochet, the Christmas Eve crochet party. I've got that, and I've got a hat that I need to finish off. I just need to work on the brim. I still haven't finished that. If you've heard me talk on a live before, you know I'm doing a crochet hat tutorial, and I just need to finish the brim. I've been having trouble with my editing program. It's not really the editing program itself. It's just, well, it is, yeah. I've just been having issues trying to get this tutorial for the Cricut out because I have to do a voiceover. And for some reason, my computer was just not playing nice. And I thought I had it all figured out last night, and I had it all ready, and all I had to do was press the button that smooshes it all together, makes it so you can upload to YouTube, and it disappeared. I don't even know where it went. So, yeah, I had to not almost start again, but start editing the voiceover again. So last night at 9:30 at night, I just went, you know what? I am too tired to deal with this. Goodbye, and I'm going to bed. So I need to get onto that in the next couple of days. So that will be out. So as soon as this Cricut tutorial is out and I can figure out, I'm pointing here because my other screen is here. You're on my laptop up there. As soon as I can figure it out, I will be starting or finishing that hat tutorial. I've filmed all of it. I've just got to do the brim. And then I've also got this weird looking thing that I am making, and this is going to be a bag tutorial. So I'm going to crochet on that at the moment. Actually, no, I can't because I need to count. So I won't be crocheting on that. Sherry is cranking out lots of Scraptastic blankets for charity. I have seen your Scraptastic blankets and they are gorgeous. And yes, you have been cranking out those blankets. Now, if you see on Sherry Simple Life has a star over on YouTube. Over on this program, it's not a star, it's something else. I'm just looking down at my phone to see what's there. And yes, you've got a star there. And that means that they are a member of this channel and they get extra perks. So one of the extra perks during a live chat, the members' comments are highlighted on my end. And what that does is just gives them priority comments here on the live. So you'll see that I'll be bringing up them. So we have Kathy, who is a member as well. Maybe check my archives. Yes, I'll have to go in and have a look to see what's happening with that program. And I'm also learning to use the program because it's a new one. I got my new computer a couple of months ago. I've got a new editing program. So it is seriously like trying to fly a plane when you don't know what you're doing. There's a lot of buttons. Yes, I'm learning how to do that. Yes. So the members have that little star on their name. And yes, like I said, it makes them have their comments highlighted. Well, their comments aren't highlighted. Their names are highlighted, which makes it stand out, which I can bring them on the screen easier. Also, too, there is a members area on the community tab. So if you go to my YouTube channel, there is a community tab, and you can click on that, and I can post just member posts. So if you want to find out any more about that, click on the join button. I think it's sort of down here somewhere. Click on the join button, and it will take you over to the section, the member section, and it will let you know all about that. So that's what that is. And the members have different colored stars. So I can see, let me just have a look here. So you can see we have, so it doesn't come up on screen. But Angela has just finished another shawl. It doesn't come up on the screen, but I can see here on my phone that Angela's star is blue and Natalie Powers is green, and some others might have different colors. That just means that they have been a member for a certain amount of time. I can't remember off the top of my head what color is for what. But also, too, if you haven't checked, if you are a member already, click on the $ down the bottom, and you might have a free chat, a highlighted chat. You get a free one every month. Sorry for scratching. I don't know if it's his scarf or what. I think it is. I think I just need to bring it out of my jumper. You get a free chat. So check on the $, press that, and it'll tell you if you have a free chat. You get one free chat a month, and that comes up onto the chat box. So awesome. So you can see here, Sally Mod Extraordinaire. Hello, Sally. Welcome to the chat. She has been a member for 11 months. What? Has it really been that long since I started the member area? Wow. So thank you. And you can see Sally has a yellow star. So there we go. You have been a member for a long time. So Natalie says I should be working, but I'm watching instead. Yes, you should be working. You could always just listen. That's what I do. I listen to live chats and then I try and do work. It doesn't work that well, but. So what are you all working on? Sandra is working on lap gowns for a local nursing home. That's fantastic. Using the sedge stitch. I've sent 12 already. Wow, well done. If you donate to a nursing home, be sure to send 2 at a time. Roomies get jealous. They would. Some of the crochet, well, actually all the crochet blankets that get sent in are absolutely gorgeous. When my mum was in palliative care, there were crochet blankets on all the beds, and also quilts, like sewn quilts. They were absolutely stunning. I had a purple, I think it was purple and white. I remember it was purple, like purple and cream maybe. Sedge stitch. I shouldn't write a list, but I am writing a list of stitches I haven't heard of and that I should go and check out. So I've just jotted that down. And we have Kelsey. She's currently working on the Secret Stitches cowl blanket from the Secret Yarnery. I live under a rock. I haven't heard about this either, so I need to go and have a look at that. I'm just writing this down. Secret Yarnery, is it Krista? Is that her name? I think I got that wrong. I should know. I do watch her I always think of her as a Secret Yarnery. I do watch her on YouTube. Sherry's mum went into a nursing home and saw lots of gorgeous crochet Afghans. I love them because they get so cold and they're cozy. They do. So they have air conditioning all the time, pretty much, in any facility where they, a retirement home, nursing home, hospital, whatever. And yeah, it does get cold. Ooh, Sally's just made herself a mocha. What is in everyone else's cup? I forgot to make myself a cup of tea. So we have the giant water bottle. Sorry for that smash. So everybody take a sip. So I can see I've got 40 people watching. How many thumbs up do we have? And also too, make sure your chat is on live chat, not top chat, because live chat will give you everything that's happening. But if you're on top chat, it will be what YouTube thinks you want to see. So make sure you've got all that in. Telling me 6 thumbs up on my end. I don't know if that's correct, but let me know what we've got. Sherry's new favourite stitch is the moss stitch. Yes, I do love that too. Especially when you use different colours, it gives such a great effect. I do love that. I have a shawl tutorial with the moss stitch, and it's called Cakes, as in cake, as a yarn cake, Cakes to Tango. And that is it's not my written pattern, it is another designer's, and off the top of my head, I've just gone blank. No, it's gone. But that is a video tutorial I have here, but there is also a free written pattern, and it's by a lovely lady who let me make a tutorial on her pattern. Krista is my secret yarnery. Thank you. I thought it was something like that. Natalie's just finished her cuppa. Natalie is our tea extraordinaire, and Natalie has her own tea website. Natalie, can you put your website in so we can let everybody know? Tea is fabulous. I had some, I think it was yesterday, day before. I actually found the Rubos packet. I don't know, it must have just got shoved to the back of the cupboard somehow, because I found it and I was actually really excited because I didn't realize I had it. Kathy's got water but moccasins, yummy. There we go. So tea4talia.net. And so yes, lots of tea there, all different flavors. Chantal drinks is it the choc mint tea that Chantelle drinks on her lives all the time? So if you're new here and you don't know who Chantelle is and you think maybe it's my imaginary friend, it isn't. Chantelle is a real person and usually is behind the scenes on this chat, running all these things here and popping all the comments and everything, and all the everythings, that's not even a word, everything up on the screen. So she's usually the one doing this and this. That's pre-programmed into the program. Oh, that's hilarious. What else we got? So we can hide that, leave up that. We can put this up. So let's get rid of Clare is awesome, because hey, that's a bit, and that's a bit big. Where was that other one? Okay, maybe we can just hide that one and there we go. So what is your favorite brand of hook, since that's come up on the screen? So Chantelle is normally here, and Chantelle also has a live every Thursday, same time as I do, but the next day. So wherever you were in the world that you tuned in for this one, it's the same time, but tomorrow. So it is a Thursday, and it's 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Whatever time it is in Sydney, that's what time Chantelle will go live at 10 a.m. And that is every Thursday. Sorry, a Facebook message just popped up. I have a delivery. Woohoo! So that is that. What else do I have to tell you today? I do have notes. So I've asked you what you're crocheting, so that's awesome. So another thing that I don't know how to share photos on here. I wonder if that's possible. I'll have to ask Chantal at a later date. So another thing I've been working on for quite some time is a crochet. It's crochet, but it's also any craft. It's a book I've been working on, and it's how to make money out of your craft. So your craft may be crochet. Obviously, if you're watching this, it probably is. It might be knitting. It might be, any craft really. Whatever your craft is, it's how to make money out of your craft. So I have released it into the world. It is currently on my website. Sorry, I just had a blank. Yeah, it's on my website. I haven't got the link up. Let me just... If you know my website, you can go to my website and click on shop. Let me find it. Bear with me, guys. Have a sec while you're waiting. It's literally a soft release. So I haven't advertised it that it's been out. This is the first time I am saying it out loud. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. Copy that. And come back to you guys. Okay, so how do I comment? Yes, thank you, Sherry. It has also been released onto... I think that's going to work. It's also been released onto Etsy as well. So if you follow or whatever you do over on Etsy, you would have seen it pop up as well. So it is on special on my Etsy account for a little while. It's all under Crochet with Clare. But also too, I can't remember how much percentage it is off on Etsy, but you can check that out. But also too, if you want to grab it via my website, it is 30% off on my website. So the sale on Etsy will end, I think it goes for 2 to 3 weeks on Etsy, and then it will end. But on my website, this code will last pretty much forever. So if you want to use it over on my website, and my website is crochetwithclaire.com, the coupon code is live chat, all capital letters. Now, I think I've told you, but my mouse battery's died, so I'm having to type on my laptop, which is quite unfortunate because it's up high. So I'm looking a bit odd, and that is why. Let me just type that in. So yeah, coupon code is a live chat, all capital letters, and that will get you 30% off on my website. Like I said, it's also at the moment I don't know if it's 30% off. Who knows? It's also on special on my Etsy, Crochet with Clare, and that sale will end. So if you're thinking about it, you can still use the coupon, and the sale runs out on Etsy. You can still use the coupon code on my website. Brain is not working. Everybody, did you have a sip before? Let's have another sip. So what else did I need to talk to you about? I think that was all of the major things that I had to talk about. What's your favorite thing to crochet? Favorite item to crochet? Do your favorite items change with the seasons? I feel like in summer you want to make summer projects, and then in winter you want to make winter projects. That's how I feel. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way as well? I'm just typing in something in here, so just bear with me. I need to stand up and do this because I can't see the keyboard. Where are we? Talk amongst yourselves. 30% off. I'm back. I just wanted to pop that on. So let's go back to comments. What have you been chatting about? So Sherry's Simple Life says she really likes hats. But now I'm obsessed with blankets. Do you go through phases? So obviously Sherry's going through a phase of what she likes to make. Do you have phases that you go through? I remember, I don't know. I'm going to guess and say 8 years ago on YouTube, I went through this huge phase of making hats. And I didn't really realize until someone said, can you make another tutorial that's not a hat? And I thought, oh, have I been making lots of hat tutorials? But yeah, I totally didn't realize. Kelsey is also blankets. And so is Peggy. Peggy's blankets and lap gowns. Angela is obsessed with the post-virus shawls I've been making. So is there now a pattern called the post-virus shawl? Because I know there was the virus shawl, which came out years and years ago, way before any of these things going around. And it was literally like a virus. It spread so quick. Everyone was making one. I have never made a virus shawl. Has anybody else not made the virus shawl? And who has made the virus shawl? Let me know in the comment section, because I know it is a very, very popular pattern. Barb's made a couple of shawls, but can't wait September to start winter scarves and hats. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? Like you're sort of like, oh, it's cold, so I feel like I need to make cold things. Like hats and scarves and all the things. Sally goes through lots of phases. Oh. First it was hats, blankets, jumpers, tops. Really depends on my mood. Yeah, that has a lot to do with it as well. At the moment, I think, well, I don't really know. I've got a hat on the go, a bag on the go, and a blanket on the go. Actually, I've got 2 blankets on the go, so maybe I'm in a blanket mood. Yay, Chantel's managed to drop in. Sitting in a waiting room and have you muted so not to draw attention. It's quiet here. Hey, put me on like loudspeaker. Hey, everybody. I'm just laughing, thinking that the volume's up on your phone, and I'm like, hello, everybody in the waiting room. I hope your appointment goes well. Kathy's agreeing with the summer and the cold. Hats in the summer and blankets when it's cold. Yeah. So we have a post-virus shawl is a pattern made by another creator. There you go. So is that shawl pattern anything like the original virus shawl? Because I know there's a virus and granny, virus meets granny or something like that. It's got granny stitch and the virus, that sort of big shell pattern. Has it got that? Has it got the like shelly pattern in it, or is it completely different? So Sally's saying granny meets virus shawl. I made one from my mum. So is that by the same creator as the virus shawl? I don't know. Mary's on dishcloths and a granny square shawl. Oops. Kathy hasn't made the virus shawl either. Me either. It looks like I have to concentrate a lot, which I don't like doing. I have had a lot of people say that it is sort of rhythmic, and once you get the pattern, like the stitch repeat in your head, it's quite what's that? Words. When you can read your crochet? Can't think what it's called. Sherry went through a phase years ago when I was following your YouTube channel. But YouTube tutorials, yes. I get stuck on a pattern and then I just want to make lots of it. I don't have the time anymore, but that's what I used to do. Kelsey's saying I've never made the virus shawl. The only shawl I've made was the me shawl. Well, thank you, Kelsey. I feel very privileged to be the only shawl that you've done. Do you not wear them yourself? Did you make it for yourself? Is that why you don't haven't made many shawls? Stitch is making lap robes for cancer centre, child advocacy centre, and veterans homes. They would love that. Yeah, just to keep your legs warm, I think, is just can help so much. Oh, Barb has not made the virus shawl either. We need to do a poll. Well, let's see if I can figure out how to do that. And it would help if I spelt my words correctly. Have you made the virus shawl? How do I make it a poll? Or do you have to do that in YouTube? Help! See, this is why we need Chantelle doing all the things. I don't know. Let me look at my live chat. Have I created a poll? No, I have not. Anybody else know how to do it? Oh, dear. Darlene, welcome, Darlene, making a little boyish jumper. And Kathy has made a few of the virus shawls and a virus poncho. There's a virus poncho? That's awesome. The stitch is beautiful. I think that would look really good as a poncho. Kelsey's saying I've never been a shawl person, but I wear the me shawl wrapped around my neck like a scarf under my jacket in winter, crossed behind my neck and tuck in the ends. Yes, I agree with that. The me shawl is a granny stitch shawl, and it's not very deep, and it's longer than it is deep, so it is more like a scarf. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Hi, Holly. Welcome to the chat. Glad you could join us. Diane saying, yes, I'm working on Granny Meets Virus Shawl by Fiber Spider right now. Fiber Spider. Yes. So that's a different designer than the original virus, isn't it? Pretty sure. I am just making sure it is all coming up. So Barb is asking, where can I find the virus shawl pattern? If you go to Ravelry, I'm pretty sure you will find it there. I'm like 99.9% sure that you will find the virus shawl over on Ravelry. Oh, here we go. Natalie is onto it. What? Why has that been cut off? Here we go. Google how to create a like poll on YouTube. Follow these steps and create a poll using the poll. Access YouTube Studio. Yep, that is how to add a poll in a video that is like pre-recorded, so like a YouTube tutorial. That is how to do one in there. I am sure. I know Chantel's done it, so there is a way using StreamYard. This is the program that is running all this. So we've got the my name, and we've got the ticker going across the bottom here. So this program, I'm sure that is how you do a poll. But of course, Chantelle probably can't hear me because she's in an appointment with the volume turned down. But that's okay. It looks like it's almost 50-50. People have made it, but then people haven't. Susan saying, I've made several virus shawls, a virus blanket. Well, there's 2 types of blankets. Well, there you go. So are these all by the same creator, Susan? So is a virus shawl and the 2 types of blankets, are they by the same designer? Bub saying, I've heard you need to count lots while doing the virus. That's what I think too, because there's like so many things in that shell, so many stitches. Thank you, Sally. Here is the virus for anyone that's interested. So Ravelry virus shawl. Awesome. Thank you so much. So it did say in the live. Okay, hang on. I just don't think I can do it. Maybe I have to have my video up on YouTube on the computer, which I don't. I have it on my replay is down here on my phone. But that's okay. So it looks like so many people have made that virus shawl. If that person, I'm pretty sure it's a free pattern. If they have $1 for every time that someone made it, they'd be rich. I can only dream of having a pattern that is that successful. Kelsey is saying, I learned how to crochet from YouTube videos when I was 12. I am now 21, and you were one of the first crocheters I ever watched. Wow. Kelsey, that is so cool. Thank you so much. Wow, when you say you were 12 and now you're 21, that, I don't know, that feels like you've grown up watching, you've literally grown up watching my tutorials. That is really cool. So if you didn't if you didn't catch the video earlier on and you've only just jumped in, I want to let you know that my live chat schedule, live chat schedule has changed. The day and the time is going to be exactly the same. So 10 a.m., this is my time, 10 a.m. Wednesday mornings, of course, 10 a.m. But we're going to change when it comes out. So last night would have been darts night. We didn't go because we just didn't go. But usually last night, every second Tuesday is darts night, and we get home really late. And in the morning, I'm tired. I just don't feel like doing anything. But I had my live chats. I don't even know why it even happened that way, because it was a really silly idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to change it to next Wednesday, so that every second Tuesday is darts night, but every alternate Wednesday to darts night is a live chat, which works way better for me. I've got much more energy. I feel way better doing this live because I did not go to darts night last night. So we've got a chat today. So this is actually a bonus. We've got a chat today, and then next week we're also going to have a chat as well, because we're going to start our new schedule. I don't even know which word I say now. So next Wednesday, you're going to get me again. So tune in next Wednesday. And then from then, next week, it'll be every second Wednesday or Tuesday night, depending on where you are in the world. So mark that in your calendars, diaries, whatever you use, alarms. I use all of those. Mark it in there, and I will see you next week as well. So that's exciting. You get to have me twice in 2 weeks. Angela loves making Japanese knot bags. Is that a crochet thing? I think you can make sewn ones of those. So Sherry's made 2 of them. Oh, hang on, 2 of them. No, not the Japanese bag. Oh, hang on. No, someone else wrote it. Rosie Crochet 29. Have you tried Japanese knot bag from Bag a Day? It's a bag a day. I have not. Write it on the list. I'm going to have a look at that too. What was it? Japanese knot bag. What I love about these live chats, and not just my live chat, any live chat that has an interest that you're interested in. So, for instance, here is crochet. You get to learn so many other things, because not like as a person, you're not in every single live chat, in every single thing on Ravelry, TikTok, all the places. You're not all over, you're not there. So when everyone gets together, you get all these new ideas coming in. I really love that. So Japanese knot bag. I need a bigger writing pad. So I'll check that out as well. No, I have not tried that. I think I know what it's I think I know the shape of it, but I haven't tried one. So I'm going to check that out. To create a poll during a live broadcast, click on the create poll icon in the left of the chat window. Left of the chat window. Yeah, it must be on the computer because I do not have it. Doesn't matter. We will figure it out for next time. Susan is saying, I'm currently making the granny square blanket that was put in red heart. It's yellow, green, and yellow. Is that the one that I've designed? Is it that one? I think it's called the Daisy blanket. Daisy Granny, Daisy something. Rosie's made 2 of the knot bags, one for her and one for her manager. Yellow, green, and white. That, yeah, I knew what you meant, Susan. Yeah, I think that's that pattern. Oh, it is crochet. Well, there you go. Oh, Lucy's also made one for her daughter. It's been popular in her Facebook group. I'm not sure if I'm in. Is it Crystal? Crystal's. I'm terrible with names. I can remember their business name, but the other ones are just, I'm shocking. Sherry, Claire, you should do a pattern for a Japanese knot bag. You can do it using so many different stitches as long as the handle is a different size. And I'm sure that makes total sense if I've watched what they are, because as long as the handle is a different size. That's got over my head. I need to watch the tutorial and have a look. And yeah, like, I love it when you can, this pattern, my bag pattern that, does not look like a bag. Trust me, it will turn into a bag. This is just using, what am I doing? I'm using single crochet, but I'm actually using 3 strands of yarn at once. This sucker is working up so quick. because it's really thick. And it's thick and dense, so it makes a really good bag fabric, because we all know that, you know, things poke through crochet and that. I'm going to try and line it. I'm not sure. I mean, I should, because that will be a very popular video and people love to line bags. It just depends on the shape when it turns out. So I'll see, but I will try and line it. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Yeah, Crystal. And Angela, thank you so much. What was I saying? Oh, so this bag that I'm doing, I originally designed it in my head with a different stitch. But then I thought, if you're a beginner, maybe that stitch, it was like a bobble or a popcorn stitch or something like that. I thought, if you're a beginner, that might be too tricky. Like, I'm talking you're complete beginner. Might be a bit too tricky to, you know, to do that. So I thought, let's just keep it simple. Single crochet, it's one of the first stitches that you learn, and do it that way. So yes, that is what I am going to do. I'm going to do that, and then sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm going to do that, but then I'm also going to add this technique that I saw on a knitting pattern, which super, super easy to do. Like, I reckon a kid could do it. They may not be able to crochet, but the technique that I'm going to use on it, I think even someone who didn't crochet could do it. So you could like pass it off to someone else to do this if you wanted to. It's going to give it just a wow factor. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want that bit to be a surprise. But yes, great for using up leftover yarn. I can tell you that much. But I'm going to use this technique, and I think it's going to look really cool. And Kelsey's saying, I recently finished a daisy granny square for my mum. Last time I made a blanket for myself was almost 2 years ago. Oh, I have a rash on my chest. No, you don't need to know this. You really don't. But it's so itchy. Anybody got anything to put on itchy rashes? I don't know. No idea what it's from. I know this is a crochet channel, not a I've got a rash channel. But it's so itchy. It's driving me crazy. So, Japanese knot bags is a square or rectangle with one long handle and one short handle. The long handle goes through the short one. I think I know what you're talking about. And then Natalie's saying handles on a Japanese knot bag are different lengths, and one handle goes through the other, and you hang it from one handle. Makes sense. Yes, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen lots of sewn bags like that. So it's literally like it's got a loop handle, because I was in my head thinking it's just like a strip and then you tie it, but it's literally got a handle, right? Is that right? And then you just, yeah. And I'm sure that made no sense if you don't know what it is. Yes, you and Sandra are thinking alike. Oh, here's a tutorial. Thank you, Sally. That's the knot bag by Bag a Day Crochet. Thank you. I will have to check that out. So I'm assuming they're sort of all the rage at the minute. Like I said, I live under a rock. Oh, everyone knows what they are. Sherry's saying one handle is long, one handle is short. You slide the long one through the short one, and it closes the bag. That's very cool. Thank you, Peggy. Yes, I've just got to get my act into gear. I've got to figure out how to finish my Cricut tutorial. We have one Cricut tutorial coming out, which was part of the deal for them sending me this machine with the little mini iron. It's the Easy Press, mini Easy Press, something like that. the iron and all the stuff to make a tote bag with the vinyl stuff in it. Like, it's so cool. So they sent me this, and I wasn't going to say no because, hello, a Cricut machine. And they asked me to do a tutorial. It's like all my hard work over the last 13 years has finally paid off, and I got a Cricut machine. So very excited about that. Natalie uses Disprozone from the chemist for my eczema. Is that an over-the-counter thing? Calamine lotion. Oh, my goodness. I haven't used that since I was a kid. Mum used to give us calamine lotion barbs. Oh, Savlon cream is good. Calamine lotion, witch hazel. Don't think I've got witch hazel, but it's easy to get. Yep, Sherry's saying different ones, rashes for different creams. Yes, Kelsey, I have tried that. I've got that on now. Not working. Prescription. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't go away, I'll have to go to the doctor and say, hey, doctor, I have a rash. But yeah. Anyway, enough talking about rashes. This is a crochet channel. And my heater's on it. I'm getting hot, so I'm just going to turn it off. Ugh. So my mission today is look up Bag-A-Day Japanese knot bags and the Secret Stitches cowl by Secret Yarnery, and check out the Sedge Stitch. I've never heard of those. I mean, I may recognize the pattern once I see it, like like how it looks, but yeah, it's not ringing any bells. Every week I personally learn a new stitch. Like, I don't know where my notes are from last week, probably just in a drawer somewhere, just there. But every week there's a couple of notes written down to things I want to check out. So that is awesome. Kelsey uses lotion all the time because eczema is makes your hands dry and it's painful. Oh, that is not fun. Oh, I was not meant to click that one. I was meant to click this one. So crochetwithclare.com is my website, if you didn't know. And I am currently having 30% off my How to Make Money from Your Craft book. 30% off. That's a big saving. And it's only for people watching this live chat. And the code is LiveChat, all capital letters, all one word. You can see it scrolling across the bottom here. And it's also on my Etsy, which is Crochet with Clare as well. It is on sale over there, but that sale will end in a couple of weeks. So if you are thinking about it and you missed the Etsy sale, you can grab it on my website at a later date. That code, that 30% off code, will not expire. So if you think about it at a later date, or, if you haven't got the money at the minute, you can use that code at a later date. So make sure you save that. Or if you forget what the code is, then you can always come back to this chat or just send me an email via my website. Claire is awesome. Thank you, Sally. I was not meant to hit that button. I hit the wrong one. But hey. Peggy's wishing it was heater weather in Florida. What temperature is it in Florida at the minute? It is 5 degrees here. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's cold. Sedge stitch. Here we go. Sedge stitch. Single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet in the same stitch. Skip 2. Single crochet, half. double. Huh. I bet that makes a really pretty pattern as well. So, is it almost? It's almost like a little tiny shell pattern. That's awesome. Thank you, Natalie, for putting the link in there. I can see in the chat that it comes up highlighted. I just turned my heater off and now I'm getting cold already. Yes, I can see that the link is there. So don't forget to right click on that. Otherwise, it will take you away from the chat. Okay, so it is 11 o'clock and that is it from me today. Don't forget that next week there is also another chat. There will be a like a place card come up like it does every week for that. So don't forget to jump on next week. I hope I can see you there. Have a fantastic week until then and happy crochet. Thank you for joining us today and I'll see you soon. Bye.